It's Teeny Toby Tubalellies. This is Cutworm again. This engine has been removed from my little Pearl. And I'll show you something that Pearl was doing. Pearl was running alright, but look at the rotor bug. Some people call this a rotor button. Some people call this a rotor bug, but look. I don't know what caused that unless the coil was going nuts. But anyway, it run. And this little calm down rascal, 25 miles to the gallon, is going in Latin to make that a good bug again. And the high performance engine out of it is in Latin. So it'll be able to spin the tires, hopefully, and I'll have to stop by every gas station. But anyway, the world is sweating to death in here. It got up to 70 today. Let me see what temperature time it is now. Still 60 something, but it's hot. And it's been in the 30s here. And I can tell you what, it's been in the 30s outside. Because I've been outside fixing water lines and working on the new house. The furnace quit. So I was a furnace fighter. Gee, somebody's Volkswagen peeled out here. I don't know who did that. And anyway, it's just one of them things. Now that it's nice and warm, I'm playing with Pearl. Let's see what Pearl looks like. There. It don't look too much different. But anyway, it's got all the stuff it's supposed to have on it. And I had to put a regulator on this alternator because this Volkswagen wasn't wired for a alternator with an external regulator. It had an internal regulator, just a 2-wire deal or 1 wire. So I put my regulator on it and wired it in like it's supposed to be, and that makes that happy. I done some more wiring and stuff, and this has got a clear cap. Well, not a clear cap, but one of them hot rod skooky mooky caps on it that you can see through. And I read in something that that's one of the reasons that these Volkswagens burn. I thought it was always a gas line leaking or something, but somebody didn't like them clear caps. I don't know. I'm going to run it till I know different. So if y'all know anything different, let me know. Let me see if it'll start. He's in here. Believe it or not, I put a super tune on it, and Mr. Heavy Chevy said it had a pretty good cam in it, and that's evident. But maybe it'll do good, or maybe not. But it sure has some good power now. So now I got to do some brakes because it's got a hard pedal and no stopping. So that's next, and I got to figure out why that window roller regulator won't work, and some other stuff. But we've got a weather situation coming in here in about 4 hours. And it's going to turn from pretty hot to 16 degrees within just a few hours. Some kind of a big Arctic something or other is coming here. And usually when that happens, we have a lot of storms. When everything's trying to transition. So, we'll have to be watching out for that. We'll be alright though. So, this thing's about out of juice. Sit there, Larry. Hi, Larry. So, anyway, I'm gonna say I love you. Y'all have fun. And be careful. Be careful what you do. And that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna shut y'all down. Next time you see me, there'll be 6 inches of snow and 12 inches of ice on. Woohoo! Maybe not.